everyone, it's my dog mom, and right now I'm going to show you my order that just came in. I'm so excited. Last night I bought the milk bubble, and it's for feeding multiple puppies at multiple times. So it has like 4 spouts on it, and it just got delivered, so let's go. I'm so excited. There it is. The beauty of Prime. So I ordered this literally like at 3 in the morning and it finally came, I think it's like 4 in the afternoon or whatever, but it is speedy and fast is what I like. So let's go and open this real quick. Okay. So, as I said, this is my order from Amazon. This is the milk bubble. And the concept is to feed multiple puppies at the same time. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually bottle feeding every single puppy, 1 puppy at a time. Sometimes I do 2 when the other puppy needs to take a break, then I'll go to the next one. However, this is gonna save me a ton of time because it has 4 different spouts on it, and I got the large one too because we have bullies around here. We don't have no chihuahuas, okay? So we need the big ones. So let's just open this right here. It's gonna be close to the puppy's feeding time anyways, so it actually came at a perfect time. As you can tell, I'm really excited. It's like getting a Christmas present. Looking at the box, it is very nicely packaged, and let me go ahead and open the back of it here.
Is this what you used to use?
Yes, so I used to use, so this is the Frida. I actually washed it last night, and I did a video on it. Go check out the best way to clean your puppy's nasal passages, my other video on YouTube. That's where I explained the nose Frida. But this is the bottle that I was using, and I am definitely going to change that right now with this. It's gonna save me a ton of time, like I was saying. That bottle, it only holds about, let me see. This one only holds about 120 mils. So I have to keep refilling this up, reheating it, and that's the only thing about the bottles is that I have to do it 1 at a time because I have to make sure the puppies, they don't choke on it. And with this, hopefully that will solve that problem.
Who's doing Maya?
Dang, this thing is real sealed. Okay, finally. So, I got that off. So it is nicely packaged. It comes with a couple little paper clips here. Looks like there's little pigs on it and little bears. Instruction manual. Okay, cool. It's in Chinese. I don't read Chinese. Okay, there's the English side. All right, so there's a Chinese side and an English side. We do the English side. All right, so it is a silicone bubble feeder, and this is a silicone lid wrapped in plastic. It actually said that it has real texture, and this is actually, it feels pretty real, like I'm not gonna lie. Let me just get this out of here. Oh my gosh. So this is pure silicone. The texture of it is real squishy. It's supposed to feel like the puppies are feeding from their mother. And the whole thing is actually made of silicone. So as you can see, I can bend it here. And so the whole concept is that I put the milk in here and the puppies are gonna suck from here. And it's not supposed to push out a lot of milk, so the puppies aren't gonna get it through their nose, which is good. And what I'm gonna do first before use, sanitize this thing. I'm gonna drop it in some hot water, warm it up, so that way when I put the milk in it, the milk won't get cold. So that way it kind of heats it up at the same time. It also comes with a little stand as well. So I could put this on top of the stand. And so as the puppies are feeding, they're gonna be like this, and they can feed and they can suck from here at an incline. So that way it reduces their risk of choking. And then I just put this little lid on top. and then you'll have all 4 puppies around it while I'm feeding the other 2 by hand. So this is gonna save me a ton of time. I'm so excited to use it, and I'll let you know how it goes in the next part of the video. Okay guys, so you just saw me open the bubble feeder, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in some hot water. I'm gonna bring that to a boil, drop it in so I can sanitize it, because I don't wanna give these this bubble feeder to the puppies without it being clean. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn on this, this gas stove real quick, get that boiling, and I'll then drop it in and sanitize it. And then also, last time I fed them, according to my feeding chart, I fed them at 12:40 and they finished at 1:11. So as you can see, for the time, it's now 3:44, so their feeding time is coming soon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep everything, get this sanitized, and then that way we'll jump right into feeding them, so we'll be right on schedule. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you how I go ahead and sanitize the feeder bubble. It just came in the mail, as you saw, so now we're gonna sanitize it. So I have on here some boiling hot water. It's on high. As you can see, it's steaming. So to sanitize it, all you're gonna do is you're just gonna drop this right in the middle, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of tilt it a little bit so water can get on the inside and so it can sink in the bottom. I'll try to do that without burning myself. Okay, so you want to let that fill up. It's going to sanitize it. I'm going to throw the lid in here as well. And I'm just going to sanitize this for about 2 minutes. So it's also going to warm it up at the same time, which is going to also keep the formula warm when I go ahead and transfer this to the table where I feed the dogs. So in the meantime, while that's sanitizing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make their formula. So I am using this goat milk Espalac formula for puppies. This is, in my opinion, the closest to a newborn's mother's milk because of all the nutrients that it provides. So there are 4 spouts on the feeder, and then you're supposed to feed 2 tablespoons per every 4 ounces of body weight for the puppies. So since there's 4 puppies that are going to be on the feeder, 2 tablespoons per puppy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put 8 tablespoons into a bowl, mix that up with 2 cups of water for 16 ounces, and then after that I'm going to put it in the bowl. So let's go ahead. Each one of these scoops that it comes with is a tablespoon, so I'm just going to go ahead and just start pouring away. And also, when you are whelping litters, that's 3, this is 4, I highly recommend you stacking up on these. Y'all will run out quickly if y'all don't have any backup. So always make sure you have plenty of these, because you're gonna go through these super quick. I think I opened this like maybe 4 days ago and it's already low. So that's 5, this is 6, this is 7, and this is 8. Okay, so that's 8. I'm gonna go ahead, run some hot water, and like I said, that's boiling. I'm gonna get this water super hot, and I'm gonna put 2 cups in here. So here is 1 cup, and then I'm gonna get my whisk, give this a nice little stir. And then I'm gonna pour in the other cup. And stir this just a little bit. And I've noticed with the puppies, they like their formula at 100 degrees. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this thermometer in here, so that way I can make sure that it's at the temperature that they prefer. And also, you don't want it too hot because you don't want to burn them, but also keep in mind the silicone bubble feeder. It's going to also keep the formula warm since it's in the hot water already. So we are almost at 100. We should be right there. Okay. All right, so that is good. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Now, that's getting, that's ready. This is ready as well. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna handle this like so. Okay. I'm gonna turn this upside down like this to get all the hot water out. And then I'm gonna transfer it to this stand. And this is the stand that it came with. I'm gonna go in.
See how easy that is?
Yeah. All right, so this is all that the feeder will hold right now. I'm actually gonna use the leftover milk right here. I'm gonna actually put it in my previous bottle for the other 2 puppies. So let's go ahead and do that now. Perfect. Another important thing to do is you want to get this lid that it comes with, because this lid is going to act like a, what's the word? Oh, exactly my point. So this lid is going to act like a closure, and the thing with the lid is that if you don't put the lid on, the milk's just going to keep flowing out of it. So it actually helps stop it. And I'm going to just go ahead and clamp these tips. And that's what these little clips are for that it came with, so that it doesn't leak all over the place. So, a little fun fact here, make sure to clip these before you pour your formula so it doesn't fall out. And so I'm going to press this lid on tightly so that way it controls the airflow in it and it doesn't rush out. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and transfer the feeding bubble to the feeding station. So in this case, I'm gonna use the table. So we're gonna go ahead and get this prepped. I have my Frida baby here handy just in case any of them aspirate, and of course, this is what we're using, the bubble milk bowl for large size puppies. So, I'm gonna go get the pups. I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the pups. They are 2 weeks old, coming Wednesday, and they are Belgian Malinois. So they're not my puppies. I'm actually whelping them for a local breeder here. And for that information, you can book me on DallasDogMom.com. That's where you'll find my website and my booking services. So I have all the puppies here. As you can tell, they're really hungry. They're ready to eat. So let's go and get them in position. So basically what I've learned is that this girl right here, she eats a lot. This is a big girl. She is our biggest girl so far. I call her Brownie because she's the only brown one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this here, and she's gonna go ahead and find the nipple. Come here, big girl. Come here, big girl. I'm gonna pinch the side of her mouth, and then she's gonna slowly start sucking. And that's what we wanna see. Come on, fat girl. Come on, fat girl. There we go. This is Blue. He's one of our other driven males. I have Neon here. Neon here is a great feeder. He is gonna do well on this, I already know. Come here, big guy. Yeah. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on, Blue. Come on. And then of course, we have this Pink. Pink is another great feeder as well. She actually eats quite a bit, just like Brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put her on this feeder here. Looks like Blue's having a little trouble, learning curve. There you go. Good job. There's Neon. So as these puppies fall off, you just go ahead and just start readjusting them. It's a little bit of a learning curve for them, but since it's warm, it does feel like they're feeding off of mom, and we're just gonna do some rearranging here. Like I said, a little bit of a learning curve. Neon's getting it right though. Alright. Alright, Blue. Let's try you again. I might have to put him on the bottle. Let's see. Come on, little girl. Okay. And then these puppies, as you can tell, I'm trying to make sure that they can figure out where the nipple is. It's okay to be rough with them a little bit because they literally just like climb all over each other. They bite on each other with their little teeth, and it doesn't hurt them at all. They've been through a lot of different obstacles. Come on. Okay. Come on. So I'm trying to get them to open their mouth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch the side of their mouth like I'm pinching their cheeks like this. So then that way they can open their mouth. And I'm gonna put the nipple right there so they can start sucking on it. Just like that. All right, big guy. So I say it's a learning curve because this is the first time that they're actually using the feeder. And normally when they feel me grab them, they know that they're gonna get bottle fed. So now they have to learn that this is where the milk is gonna come from. And I just have to keep doing it more often because obviously I just opened this. So bit of a learning curve, but they'll figure it out. You see Purple over here, she's going to town. Brown, she's already done. She already got her feed. So that's good. So I'm gonna move her in a second. There's Pink. Come on, little Pinky. Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl. There we go. There we go. Come on, Purple. And as you can see, it's just constant rotation, constant belly rolls. So we're definitely gonna work out these kinks a little bit, but it shouldn't take too long. Okay. You ready? All right, so Neon, he's done. Look at his belly. Look at this little boy. And I didn't even have to use the aspirator on him. Usually he drinks really quickly. As you can tell, his face is all covered in milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him rest a little bit. I'm gonna put Red on. Red is notorious for trying to feed on his little brothers and sisters. What he does is he thinks that his brothers and sisters, when they're going potty, he thinks he's getting fed. So I have to actually separate him.
Why do they do that?
They do that because they can't see. Their eyes are closed right now. And so since their eyes are closed, they're just going off of the feeling of having, you know, something in their mouth that feels like a nipple. And so the closest thing, see like this example right here, he's hungry. So he's trying to suck on his little brother's leg, and obviously that's not where it is. So Pink, I'm gonna try putting her on one more time. There we go. Purple, I'm gonna readjust her. And we're just gonna keep doing this circle to make sure that everyone's feeding properly. So Brown, she looks like she's done. Look at that little belly. And of course, Red, he is on his own mission, like always. Come on, Red. Come on, Red. I'm gonna pinch his mouth open. He's gonna latch on. I'm gonna put Blue on right here, where Brown was. He's gonna latch on. I'm gonna put big girl Purple right here. She's gonna latch on. And hopefully Pink is gonna be done soon. So it looks like we still have quite a little bit of milk left, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure that these pups have all gotten their feed. We already have 2 pups that are out for the count now. So I'm gonna make sure that these pups get exactly what they need nutrition-wise. Come on. It's like handling like 6 different kids at the same time. All my moms out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then of course, after they're done feeding, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure that their face is clean and make sure that no milk comes out of their noses. So it looks like our girl Pink, she's done. She's like, no more, I can't have any more. Look how big she is right now. Look how much she ate. Look at that little belly. And you know when they're full, when you can touch their belly and it feels pretty firm. So I know this girl, she is done. So I'm gonna put her in with her other brothers and her sister. And I'm gonna keep tending to these pups. So there you have it. That was the first time use of our bubble feeder bowl. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, you can find this on Amazon. I bought this for, I think it was around $50 or so, but as you can tell, it's saved me so much time, and I'm so glad that I actually purchased it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to sign off for today, but I'll see you on the next video.